where the shots will go mentally, depending on where the shooter is. Soon, patterns emerge, and you will notice them if you're looking for them.
Hey, Coach, what are some of the attributes you see in some of the best rebounders?
Ooh,
Yeah, aside from what I said, it's mostly effort. Every time a shot goes up, you have to box out. You got to be strong in your lower body, and you have to be willing to fight. Maybe take a few elbows along the way.
I don't know about all that. That's a lot of work for not that much glory, Coach. Hey, but coaches notice that kind of stuff. That's why we're talking to them. So if you're a kid just starting out, being a strong rebounder is a great way to make a team.
Yeah. Fans are fans. They like dunks and no-look passes. People who know ball realize you can't win without great rebounding. That's why they say, board man gets paid.
There it is.
That's quantum right there. Hey, Xander, you get that?
Yes, sir.
Woo. Coach, we can't appreciate you enough for doing this.
Of course.
Thanks.
Yep.
FD in the house.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Kings. For the Knicks, a mixed bag. This is one. Fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Well, MP has made it known he's going after a lot of rebounds as one of his goals.
And I think MP's been pretty demonstrative in the way he's been attacking that glass. I mean, we saw multiple times the extra effort, both on the defensive and offensive glass, that he was going to do whatever it took to secure that board for his team.
Now Sacramento starting five. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, MP is an elite rebounder, but he's going to be put to the test tonight. During shoot-around, he told me, I really have to bring it down low. I have a tall task. This should be a tough matchup on the glass. The battle of the boards could decide this one, guys.
Absolutely. MP will have his hands full. And for all of you magazine fans out there, MP's going to be gracing the cover of the next issue of 2K Magazine.
Not a surprise to see him on there the way that he's been playing. I'm sure there will be a large write-up of MP as well. Always fun to see a different side of MP when he's off the court giving those interviews.
Here's Hart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense and ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
Murray kicks to MP. Fires for three, drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. And stolen by MP. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for New York.
Let's go in the next tournament.
Kings leading now by 7. On the court for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Carter. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's MP in at the point guard.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
And the shot is good. Bridges got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Clarkson. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Pass to Ayton. Inside. And stolen by MP. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Close in, no stopping MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. And then for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Sabonis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Carter. Here's MP. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Rebound collected by LaVine. Kings leading now by 14. Here's MP. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Down low, Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Here's Sean Yabusele. He's checked in for New York. And the basket by MP.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And that one's good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
To the inside. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Kick out to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 31 points.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP looking around. Got it up. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Checking out New York. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for joining us. Now,
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Towns. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
A nice shot by MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Hart outside. Bridges finds Hart. Offline with his 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Brunson, and there it is for him. Brunson's got his second basket.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected from Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Hart, wide open, he fires. That one a little long. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Good on the bucket. MP's got 45 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight. tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to those spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Brunson with it. Sabonis defending. Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. He knows he has a green light to fire away.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. And he will step one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP kicks to Murray. Here's MP. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Andre Ayton's checked in for New York. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Levine finds MP. A fadeaway and all around the rim that time before dropping in. MP's got 54 points. Bridges passes to Towns. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 56 points in the game. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Kings. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray dishes to MP. Kings moving the ball around. Back to DeRozan. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 58.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Bridges outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got MP. Moncrief is out there with Hachimura. And there's Monk, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. Here's McBride, and it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From the low block, that's good for Moncrief on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Clarkson for 3. Carter pulls it in. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Towns wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Down low, here's Moncrief. Oh, wow.
Yes!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Towns with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's MP. Moncrief kicks to MP. Back to Moncrief. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Moncrief. Monk outside. And here's Moncrief. He's covered by 8. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. MP passes to Moncrief. And here is MP. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Clarkson kicks to Anunoby for 3. And again, it's a New York 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Moncrief, and he dunks it down.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
At the top of the key, Towns. Monk grabs the board.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
To the paint. Pass to MP. They set the pick. Now Hachimura. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Ayton. Anunoby outside. Here's Ayton. Buries it down low.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight,
wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow. I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really sharp.
So it's Sacramento. 9 to 5, Hachimura gets it to him. Back to MP. Outside Butler. Here's MP. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Out left to the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Sacramento foul. MP. Third personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And it's the Kings with the ball. MP outside. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
MP, terrific all-around game, especially on the boards. What was that like?
Looking like a young Ben Wallace over
Yo,
here. Go ahead and flex for him,
bro,
MVP.
stop. You embarrassing me.
Look, he said he's going to be the best rebounder in the league this year. Mark that. That's his words, and I'm standing behind him.
All right, clearly
Left me
something you
hanging,
guys
coach.
have talked about before. Why is rebounding so important to you? Talk to me.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Look, it all comes down to, it's all about effort. You can't win if you don't have possession. So
back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.